interesting. What the fuck, dude? This is why we need headphones now. But apparently my equipment has kind of fucked up on us a bit.
Technical difficulties.
Or something. Yeah, a whole bunch of technical difficulties here. Because I can't really hear exactly what I'm saying or how I'm saying it. So I hope I'm not coming in too loud or anything like that. I guess I just have to look at my little level meter and see when I go too high or too low, like I'm doing right now. Or if I go too high and then I hit the peak and then cut me off.
Drop it like drop. Oh, let's drop it like this. So when you hit your peak, it just cuts you off.
Yeah, it is called a vocal compressor.
Oh, I thought it was H25.
So for you loud, high-pitched motherfuckers, it will just drop you out if you get too fucking high on me.
Just like when you pre-cum, right? Just like it gets to your peak and just cut you off. And
Sir, who pre-comes? I have control over my sperms. Sir, if you're if you're pre-cumming, sir, I don't think I've ever pre-cummed. Even when I was 11 or 12 masturbating, I don't think I ever pre-came.
Well, there was that one time you told me about one of your wet dreams. Wow, it's not something I wanted to hear.
Never had a wet dream at all either.
You know what? Me neither.
I've woken up hard plenty of times, but I've never had a wet dream.
Me too. Huh.
I just assumed a wet dream was just when I woke up and I pissed the bed or some shit like that. That's what the fuck I thought it was. I didn't know it was when you nutted in your dream. By the time I wake up, it wouldn't be wet either. Just be dry as shit. Penis all stuck to my little Superman briefs and everything. My
Superman, really? No Batman?
Never had Batman.
What? Batman's the shit. Dog.
I was always a Superman fan.
Batman. I don't like
Marvel.
Yeah.
Superman and Spiderman. Those are my guys.
Me too.
Like
Mine would be Green Lantern and Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm more of a Marvel fan than
Batman,
DC.
Iron Man. Those are my two. DC
I always thought Green Lantern was gay.
Batman.
Green Lantern is gay, but there's two Green Lanterns though. That's the thing.
No, there's like 4 or 5 Green Lanterns.
Really, 4 or 5 different Green Lanterns?
the first original Green
Have
Lantern.
they all had a gangbang on the original?
Was it? I don't know.
Who was the first? Was it Hal Jordan that was the first? Or?
No, the first one I think was Alan something. I forgot. Alan something.
We went from sex to Marvel. Yeah, this is a whole.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
This is a whole other show right here.
That's just how damn good we are, sir.
That's
Comic-Con
how
2012.
That's how good we are. We went from Comic-Con to the AVN Porn Network. Hell yeah.
I would like to see a porno with Wonder Woman.
Well, Wonder Woman.
I never understood Wonder
There's the
Woman.
prodigies.
All right, I've heard of them.
Hey, in fact, I just heard that
What? There's a parody of
the
Avengers?
Superman and Wonder Woman finally hooked up.
Yeah,
I just heard about that. It was shit.
Hey, hey! If anybody can take a pounding from Superman, it's probably Wonder Woman.
The girl sat on an invisible toilet. Homie, she's not all right up there. If she was getting hit by Spider-Man, Superman, I doubt she knew what the damn pain was. She didn't probably know what the fuck was going on. Her and that damn girdle of hers holding in that stomach. Ain't that a bitch? That's true if you think about it. Shit.
Oh my god.
You see, when it comes to fucking, I would never want to be Superman. I would never want to be Spider-Man and bust a web on you and then leave. I want to be Batman. I want to be the Dark Knight. I want that dark, angry fucking. Now I'm not talking about Batman.
Wait,
like,
did you just despise Batman a while ago?
I didn't despise him. I never wore his underwear when I was a kid.
Now you want to be a Dark Knight penetrator?
I want. Yeah, exactly. Dark Knight Tripper. I just want to fuck like him. I'm not talking about Batman from the 50s and 60s.
Not with the boy wonder.
With the pow and the bonk and all that stuff. I'm not talking about Batman, the Michael Keaton one, which frankly I think were always the best Batman movies.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about that gay ass George Clooney.
Hey, George Clooney,
Val Kilmer Batman movies.
Hey, they actually made pretty good Batman. Well, they made decent Batmans.
I want the Christian Bale Batman. I want to be with the chick and be just a charming playboy. But then when you fuck her, you get all Batman and be like, no, yes, I gotta do it.
Wow, dude.
Bitch, don't tell me to stop.
You gotta be banging her upside down too.
That deep voice comes out. She's like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm Batman, bitch.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
But I've always thought I'm for real, man. I always thought the Batman movies with Michael Keaton were the best ones.
True. They were a lot darker.
Especially the first
darker.
one. I liked them because they were darker.
They had to change it because some people said it was too dark. It wasn't like a true Batman.
Oh my god! Speaking of that, when I was working, I spent like a couple days with management.
Put the cigarette out.
A management team advertising for DirecTV, and we were at Walmart once on Sam's Club, which is owned by Walmart. Same shit. Now what it was is we were playing the first Batman on the TV while we were trying to advertise for DirecTV. We actually had a manager from Walmart go up to us, tell us that we had to change the movie because they had a customer complain saying that that movie was too violent for their kids.
The very first one?
The first one.
See, I don't see it how it's violent compared to. I don't think it's the fact that it was violent. I think it was just because of the time frame.
Too graphic. That's the word she used. She used too graphic. I'm like, really? It's too graphic. In a world like today, you're worried about your kid watching graphic fucking movies.
Okay, see, yeah, that's the funny part about it, because I mean, back then in the 80s when the first one came out, it was definitely a different frame of mind. But then back then, it was the 80s, and everybody was on coke, and everything. Went.
Nobody fucking cared, dude. We just got too fucking censored.
Cricket. And everything, everybody was fucking everything, and everything that moved. So I don't definitely see how things have really changed. If anything, things have gotten more graphic. People look back at the original Batman; it's kind of tame.
No. Okay, for example, watch the '90s cartoon of Spiderman. Compare that to the new Spidermans that come out. The one that's on Disney DX or whatever fucking channel it's called.
I don't get the Disney Channel, sir. I'm sorry.
Well, me neither, but I've seen it, and that's actually pretty cool.
I mean, I do, but I just choose to block it because I have no kids. If it's not Playboy, I don't want to hear or know anything about it.
Well,
I'm sorry, Shadow. What'd you say? I think Shadow is making sexual gestures towards me. Hang on, baby. We'll get to that in the next quarter.
She wants you to web her.
To what her?
Web her.
Oh, web her. Whoa!
Yeah, the white sticky stuff, you know.
I think I showed that shit to y'all one time. I think back in high school. I don't know if y'all remember. I had those Spider-Man boxers.
I don't think we ever saw your boxers.
I swear to God, I remember showing those to you because I was so happy and proud about it.
I cannot recall anything about your boxers, and yet alone, I don't think I want to be in the same room when your pants dropped.
I'm serious because they had a little flap in the front. Whoa. It was Spider-Man. It was Spider-Man in the front of the front of the boxers, and it was him holding his hand out like he was going to shoot a web, but it's right where your flap was. Come on, man! Tell me that's not some genius marketing. Your chick's like, oh, I like your Spider-Man boxers. Like, eat web, bitch. Pew. That's the best thing ever. I love those boxers, man. I mean, eventually I tore them and had to toss them, but I love those boxers. And I know I showed those to y'all at least once. Well, I don't think I showed like the whole thing, but
not me.
I think I at least showed y'all like the edge of it or something like that.
I don't even recall you showing. I don't even think you recall describing them.
No, I know I did because I was so damn happy and proud of those boxers. I paraded those things proudly. Those, you know what? And my Homer Simpson boxers.
You know what?
I remember your Homer Simpson.
If I had,
Jerry remembers my boxers. Why don't you?
You know, okay, glad
he remembers it all.
Hey, I guess you didn't even impression for those moments.
I'm kind of glad I have amnesia for that.
I guess that stereotype about black people is true, huh?
I don't know. I guess that's why Homer was unconscious on my boxers. That's why his mouth was open, drooling. He had lockjaw. He couldn't close it. I wedged it open. So, is it time for a break? Because I know I've been chatting on and shit, man. Damn.
No, it's actually been just 10 minutes.
Damn, we still got 10 minutes to go. Shit. Okay.
Wow. Well, we want to start topics early.
Wow.
No. We'll set the topics for the next quarter because,
wow.
Shiloh was definitely gonna have some fun with us today.
Wow.
With
And
her
she
being
is
the
so quiet.
she's not gonna be quiet. I'm telling you that. Wow. All you're gonna hear is just her laughing.
We have webbing,
That
Dark Knight fucking,
sexy laugh, right?
Superman pounding. What's next? The UPS is gonna get brown? What? What?
Oh my god.
I did not catch it. I'm sitting next to you. What?
No more.
I'm done.
UPS.
Oh god.
What can Mexicans do for you?
Yeah, spit now.
I just wanted to be known that the Mexican at the table said that and not the black guy.
Although I do not appear to be Mexican, I am Mexican.
You're very Mexican. You're very Mexican, G.
She knows Rellenos rock.
More Mexicans fucking want to be cholos here in the city.
I think, man, you gotta. I mean, it's all about an attitude. Like, people assume that I don't come off as being black enough, or
What's
even
black enough?
Exactly.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying, man. People have their stereotypes, and that's why I like us here as a group, because none of us really stick to any particular stereotype. You can't really fit any of us in a box. That's why you say that you don't seem Mexican or whatever, but that's kind of you holding a stereotype to yourself that you're not what a Mexican is supposed to be or supposed to look like. You know, I mean, if I stick my hair up in an afro, I look pretty black.
And you know what? That actually makes a pretty good topic for next session.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about a lot of shit come next week. I mean, we're gonna talk about race. We're gonna talk about family.
Oh, don't even get me started.
I know family already. I think we're each gonna need about an hour each. Cause
an hour? You're talking about 2 hours for one person.
It's gonna end up being freaking therapy when next thing I
gotta tell you,
I thought that's what this was. I thought this was therapy.
You keep calling it therapy, and it's. I don't see how
we all vent our problems, and then we get society's opinion on it.
No, we don't vent our problems. We don't have problems. We just talk about things that people are afraid to talk about.
So we're all
or things that we're not supposed to talk about.
I don't mean Eminem the candy. I mean Eminem the rapper.
Well, frankly put, we got balls.
True.
And that's one clear reason, because we just don't give a fuck anymore. That's our generational thing.
Yep.
They say our generation doesn't give a fuck. Well, you know what? Let's not give a fuck, and let's make a little radio show where we will say exactly what is on our mind and not give a fuck about what anybody says about it, because we don't give a fuck.
Fuck you up. No, I'm just playing. I love you guys.
Is fuck our slogan now?
Is what?
Is fuck our slogan now?
Sir,
today,
fuck has
yes.
been my slogan since I knew how to operate this big dick of mine.
I'm jealous of you.
There's nothing to be jealous about, man. I swear to God, dude, you don't understand.
Is that stereotype right? That boom.
Again, that's that stereotype.
He's got the Anaconda on his side.
It's funny because that stereotype, I mean, trust me, it's kind of a blessing and a curse at the same time. Because contrary to popular belief, and some of my ex-girlfriends would not agree with this, I'm not a dick. I have one, but just because I have one and it's maybe somewhat larger than what those chicks were used to, it doesn't mean that I am a dick.
No.
I'm more than just a penis. I have
You're more
eyeballs.
than just meat.
What?
You're more than just meat.
You're not just a piece of meat, are you?
I have a brain up here.
You're not just some dark, sexy chocolate meat, huh?
I don't even know how to reply to that. I just don't. I'm just gonna move on and just say thank you. I mean, nah, man. I mean, that's a stereotype. I kind of. I mean, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, most dudes, I guess, would like that shit. But frankly, I don't necessarily think that, because I don't want people to think that that's just the first thing, or the first thing that they assume about me. But I actually like the opposite. I actually like it when a chick thinks I have a small dick, because then it's fun to just surprise the shit out of them. But
well, the thing is, because you're black and then you're big, so they don't know what's